N means numerical value and U means unit. Means when we are measuring something, at that time this thing will be given by you or this thing will be find out by you. Means one is your numerical value, another one is your unit. So you give an example, you can understand. You just say, when we are measuring the length of a rooms, what is the answer? Either it is 15 centimeter, sorry, this is not centimeter. Either it is 5 foot or 2 foot or any other thing. You just imagine this is the only example of value. So let imagine here 2 and 5. What is this? This is called numerical value that I am telling you N. But what is foot? This is called U. When numerical value will be combined with unit, it will be converted to measurements. Have you any doubts? No. Now we are going to what are the different types of unit in our definitions. So when we are going to types of unit, first we know what are the quantity are there. According to quantity, unit can be classified. So what are the unit and what are the quantity? So you should remember, quantity are mainly two types. One is your fundamental, another one is your derived. So I will give an example or I will explain you by an example or by an practical things. So what do you mean by fundamental? You just imagine. तमें थरे भाबो तम निज कथा. तमें निजको निजे परिप्रकाश करिया पई कहारो सहाय्य नउछु? तम बापांकर सहाय्य नउछु. Yes or no? Without your helping of your father destination or father designation, you can express yourself. तम बापांकर बिना सहाय्य you can express. तमें जेतबे निज परिप्रकाश करबो सेता कोन कहबो? I am the son of this or I am the daughter of this. But you can tell I am this. Who can know you? Nobody can know you. That's why your father is a fundamental unit or fundamental quantity. You are the derived sons or daughter are the derived. That means the quantity which can be expressed itself. Means your father can express itself, myself, Ram or Sham or anything. But you can tell I am Ram. So who know you? That's why fundamental quantity is your father's. That is the quantity which can be expressed, itself own. The quantity which can be expressed itself own is called fundamental quantity. Then what do you mean by derived quantity? Which can be derived. The quantity which can be derived. Where? From. कहाँ से? Fundamental quantity. Say the quantity which can be derived from fundamental quantity is called derived quantity. Means like that you can express yourself by the help of your fathers or with the help of your fathers. But in case of if you are fundamental quantity, it cannot be help of anybody. It can express itself only. Yes or no? Very very interesting. That means your father is your fundamental quantity. You are the derived quantity. After that we are going to fundamental unit and derived units. Now we are discussing about types of unit. Types. So what is types? Means unit are mainly two types. One is your fundamental, second one is your derived. So I am already telling you about in case of quantity that will be implemented in case of unit. This is called fundamental unit. This is called derived unit. Before times we are write down this fundamental quantity, derived quantity. Definition everything should be same. So who जिनसे समान खाली लिखी देवी unit in case of quantity. That means the unit which can be expressed by itself is called fundamental unit. Like your father, I am telling you example like this way. In case of derived unit, that cannot be expressed by itself own, but it can be held with the fundamental unit. After that, it can be expressed. Yes or no? So you should remember there are 7 fundamental units we are using in our physics. How many fundamental units are there? 7 fundamental units. First one is your mass. Quantity is your mass. Unit is your kg. So mass can be expressed by unit of kg. Next, Length. You should remember. Length should be in meter. Next, time should be in second. Length plus time. Next one is your temperature. Temperature should be in Kelvin. All of you know these terms. After that, we are going to current. Should be measuring in ampere. Next one is your amount of substance. Do you know these terms? In chemistry, you know this term. This is called moles. This is called moles. Next one is your luminous of intensity. Luminous of intensity should be denoted by unit candela. So these are the 7 units can be used in case of physics as a fundamental unit. Yes or no? Have you any doubts? No. We already know what is mass. We were measuring it in kg. Length should be in meter. Time should be in second. Temperature should be kelvins. Current should be in amperes. Amount of substance should be in moles. And luminous of intensity should be in candela. There is a doubt here. What is that? You just explain me what do you mean by luminous of intensity? That means you are just saying luminous of intensity माने कौन? थोड़े कौन करिबा सकाळ ओळी सूर्य को देखिबा और थोड़े खरा बेले सूर्य को देखिबा चारटा बेले सूर्य रो किरण को देखिबा. What do you feel? किछि फील करिछे? हां करिछे. सकाळ ओळी सूर्य एते हमको कष्ट लागेनी एते तीखा न था केमि था सिंपल बड़ा शक्ति तार ये था कोन था लाइटनिंग बा शाइनिंग था. After time will be more and more and more, the softness will be decrease and decrease. This is called luminosity or intensity. Means उड़िया रे ताको कहउछे तीर्यकता. Yes or no? These are the concept. Now we are just going to derive it. Means when we derive a substance, derive a physical quantity, at that time we are using these 7 fundamental units. With the help of these 7 fundamental units, we can derive another unit. This is called derived unit. Now we are explaining an example of derived unit. How it is a derived unit? You just see. If you are not giving an example, how you can understand? You just see. Let imagine I am telling you velocity. Have you asked? You are in Odia heart at Bego, Poribego, Vistapana, Durata. You heard this term. But now we are telling about velocity, speed, acceleration, retroduction. Like this way I am telling you. So you just see what is velocity? The formula should be equal to displacement by times. Yes or no? Yes, good. Means displacement means Vistapana by times means time. When we are finding out the unit of displacement should be in meter. And time should be in second. So what is the unit of velocity? Meter per second. So you just see where is from meter, where is from second. These are from fundamental unit. Yes or no? These are from fundamental unit. Means with the help of fundamental unit we can express the unit of velocity. That's why meter per second unit of the velocity. But there is meter per second is nothing a 1 unit. This unit should be coming from 2 units. One is meter, another one is just second. So that's why when 2 units combine, means 2 fundamental units combine, at that time it will be form a unit that is called derived unit. So it is velocity is a derived unit. So like this another example I am telling you. Acceleration, you know Toron means velocity by time. Yes or no? Yes, you have heard these terms. What is the velocity? Unit is meter per second. By time is second. So unit should be meter per second square. You just see. Have you any unit of meter per second square? No. These are what? These units are derived from fundamental unit. After that, when these are combined, it will form a derived unit. Which unit? Derived units.